I have decided to go for mediation, just because it's a much better option than bringing each other into court. Mediation is basically a legal contract between the two of you that is effective as of the date that you sign with a lawyer or a mediator at the law office. Basically, if you ever decided to go for the legal separation or a divorce, then you can use that to, to file. It's just to avoid bringing each other to court fights and, draggy, unnecessary fights. To be honest, I'm really sad that it has to lead to this way. I mean, I'm still trying to figure out, like, am I sad because I have to leave the relationship, or it's like I'm just sad because, like, knowing that I have to let go of the past and what I was so used to during this, like, 14 years of marriage. At the same time, I feel lifted because I feel like now I have a choice. I started life so young. I was literally thrown into the role of a wife and mom when I was 21, 22, and at that time I didn't have a choice to choose. Culturally, it was like a big no-no. If you're pregnant and you're not married, you don't have a husband, so back then I felt like I didn't have a choice. And now my daughter is 14 years old, and I feel like now I do have a choice to choose. Even though the legal contract is not filed yet with the court, but I feel like it gives me that freedom. If you're a woman and you've been stuck for your whole life, anything that could help you feeling free, that helps you feeling like you're not belong to someone, something, that you are not an object, that you are not an object that life just put you in a situation. You know what I mean? For 14 years now, I feel like I do have a choice to choose. And I don't know if we're ever gonna get back, but you're just so shattered that you're just like, you're literally are just broken pieces that you're trying to, like, collect them and glue them together. So I don't know what the future gonna hold for me, for us. I don't know, but at least I do know that, like, now I make my choices. I get to make my life. From this point on, I will be responsible for whatever decision I make. And honestly, like, right now, I'm not trying to, like, get into, like, a relationship, not even back with my husband. Honestly, like, right now, I just want to focus in healing myself. And if you've ever been broken, I do believe that you should try to enjoy solitude. Because if you can deal with being lonely, with that loneliness, then in the future, regardless what happens, nothing can break you. You will be 10 times stronger. And that was something about me when I was young, when I was 21. I really didn't know what solitude really mean, right? Like, and then for the entire 14 years in a marriage, I was always scared of being left alone, that loneliness, you know? And so it was almost like at the same time, it made me weak to fight back for what I truly believed or want in my life. So from this point on, I'm going to work on my strength and courage to live alone, to really find joy and happiness from within. And that can only come when you are solitary. Like, you can only find joy and happiness within solitude. Because when you are with someone, you're constantly seeking for that emotional fulfillment. And you will never be able to find what your true strength is. So that's something that I want to continue to work on, especially now that, like in 4 more years, I'm going to enter 40. What if I can't find someone at 40? Am I going to like suffer and feel depressed just because I don't have anyone at 40, right? Then a lot of people will say that, well, now you're like mid-30s, you should try to enjoy and all before you're 40. Yes, it's true. But then what if you enjoy and then you can't find someone right throughout all those time just because you're so scared of being alone? So I want to really work on that strength within myself. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. We can do it. Women don't have to rely on anyone, any man. Okay, I'm gonna go to Costco. Bye.